Studio Pierrot seemed to learn from their poor animation mistakes from Naruto and Bleach, and this anime shows a lot of improvement, given its appealing art style reminiscent of other horror anime like Death Note, Parasite, and Attack on Titan. The music is wonderful and each music cue reflects the mood of the scene very well. If you want to listen to it for yourself, feel free to buy the soundtrack on CD or iTunes. In fact, 3 of the Japanese DVD/Blu-ray volumes come with mini soundtrack CDs as limited edition bonuses. On the topic of the music, the openings and endings are breathtaking, with the first, Unravel, being a popular meme among fans. The voice acting is an auditory treat in all languages: Japanese, English, French, German, Italian. On the DVD and Blu-ray releases, the animation is improved, the special effects are more visually appealing and most censorship is removed, making this edition more sought out after among Tokyo Ghoul fans. There are many memorable characters that are written very well. For example, Nishiki Nishio acts like a jerk to Kaneki and Hyde, but after learning his backstory, revealed to be similar to Kaneki's, viewers begin to sympathize with him. The tragedy element of Kaneki's life being turned upside down and losing everything he ever cared about, from his appetite to his humanity, is still present in the anime. The 2 spin-off specials, Tokyo Ghoul, Jack and Tokyo Ghoul, Pinto, as well as the live-action film are also very good, especially if you love the manga. The immense popularity of the anime led to a boost in manga sales, and as expected, brought a wider mass appeal. This is one show non-anime fans will most definitely remember, alongside Attack on Titan. Great openings, such as Unravel and Catharsis. Blue Exorcist's art style is amazing, especially the blue flames emitted by Rin and Satan. It reflects what a modern cartoon or anime should look like, and surprisingly, it gets even better in the movie and the second season. The music is awesome and greatly reflects the moods of each scene. The music cues come on. It was composed by none other than Hiroyuki Sawano, Attack on Titan, Kill la Kill, The 7 Deadly Sins, who is a living legend in the world of music. All 3 intro themes, Overworld's Corporate EPs 1-12 and First Special, and Iriki no Ikkyo EPs 26-37, Specials 2-3, and Rookies as Punkids in My World EPs 13-25, and all 3 outro themes, 2 PM's Takeoff EPs 1-12, Special 1, My Sakuroki's Wired Life EPs 13-25, and Rinakatsuki's Kono Tiiri EPs 26-37, Specials 2-3 are masterfully performed. A little bit of trivia, the first outro theme marked the Japanese debut of South Korean boy band 2PM. The voice acting is an auditory treat in not only Japanese, but also in its English, French, German, and Korean dubs as well. It feels like every single casting choice was handpicked by Kato herself. They're that good. This was the show that let then relatively unknown voice actors Nobuhiko Okamoto and Bryce Papenbrook, who both voiced Rin, rise to stardom. Most fans of these actors agree that Rin was their best role to date. It's very well written. The story is so suspenseful that waiting for the next episode or even season seems like an eternity, and the characters feel like they were based on real people. Mephistophels' motives can be a little shady and serves as the franchise's token neutral character. He doesn't hate Rin like most exorcists do, but doesn't fully trust him either. He's the mediator between the two. Rin is one of the most lovable heroes in fiction. Instead of just wanting to avenge his adoptive father, the one person he has loved and respected his entire life, he even risks his own life defending what he thinks is the right thing. Yukio provides him a necessary foil, as he is more studious and knows how to keep a leash on Rin to prevent him from doing something rash. Anyone who has siblings can relate to them. Some episodes have emotional appeal, like when some other True Cross students distrusted Rin simply for his half-blood status, and Igor's Vendetta, where he first attacked Rin and later revealed that his family was killed by Satan, and when he resurrected his dead wife to exact his revenge a second time. The action sequences were beautifully choreographed. One might think the characters were rotoscoped from real actors enacting these sequences. Kill la Kill beautiful art and animation. The show had contribution from animators who previously worked at Studio 4 Degrees Celsius, Transformers Animated, and Gainax, Neon Genesis Evangelion, FLCL, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Excellent soundtrack from Hiroyuki Sawano, Blue Exorcist, Attack on Titan, The Seven Deadly Sins. The openings and endings are masterpieces. Fantastic voice acting in Japanese, English, French, Spanish, German and Italian. The English dub is widely seen as Bang Zoom. Entertainment's best dub yet. Great, lovable and memorable characters. To name a few examples, Ryuko Matoi is one of the best female protagonists that fiction has to offer. She's hot-tempered, confident and powerful. Meiko Mankin Shoku is constantly bursting with energy. If she opens her mouth, she's bound to say something insane, funny, or both. Ira Gamagori is the embodiment of the manliest man, with an intimidating physique and a powerful voice. Tsuki Kuryuin is the perfect foil for Ryuko, being an authoritarian who doesn't take orders from anyone. Ayakuro Mikasugi, especially his relationship with Ryuko, is interesting. Kanyo Takarada is a walking, talking internet meme. Loads of humor. In fact, the first episode has Ryuko look at the viewer and ask them what the hell? And the last even makes a self-referential joke about Nanan's voice being ear-grating. Great fanservice to please audiences of all sexual orientations. Spawned a lot of funny memes, such as Don't Lose Your Way, Ryuko Matoi Bikini Edit, Kanyo Takarada, You Pigs in Human Clothing. And Nanan's infamous What Does That Mean? The success of this anime led Trigger to collaborate with Arc System Works to make an Kill la Kill fighting video game which was released in 2019. The Seven Deadly Sins has great art style and character designs. Incredible music due to Hiroyuki Sawano, one of the best composers in all of anime, being on the soundtrack. The characters are some of the most fun, likable, and entertaining in all of shonen. The motif of the Seven Deadly Sins is unique for this type of anime and well fleshed out. Despite how cool the characters are, this isn't an anime that solely relies on that, as the characters are deep and interesting, although you may need to watch for a while to find the interesting qualities in some of them and for some of them to get said depth. A lot of the themes are similar to Fairy Tail, except with almost none of that show's fatal flaws. Good voice acting in both sub and dub. This show actually has pretty good female characters, which most shows like this falter on tremendously. The three biggest standout ones are Merlin, Elizabeth Lyonnaise, and Diane. Great fight scenes. Excellent, gripping drama at select points, the best one being with the story of the fairy Helbram. Scanner was adapted really well. Certain things that were only told in omics were shown in the main episodes, such as King's and Diane's past. Filler is decent,